Okay, those were the worst and honestly some of the best takes of the week. And we will constantly give you these, guys. Week 7, start or sit. This is why you guys come to the show. We want to do start or sit, guys. Remember your fantasy matchups this week. Go check them out real quick and tell us who you need to start or sit. We are going to be talking through all of this today.
Get in the comments if you have questions about your fantasy team. We are experts. We are soothsayers.
Yeah, we're going to call ourselves experts because a lot of other people do who are fucking idiots. And if they can say it, then we can say it. All right. Quote unquote experts. Ramondre Stevenson, throw him in your fucking lineup, dude. Yeah. Listen, I have to. I'm forced to, but he's playing Tennessee, who lets up, let me tell you right now, I believe it's the most fantasy points. No, the third most fantasy points to the running back position. And guess what? Travion Henderson is not intelligent enough to understand the Patriots playbook. That's why he's not in the game, by the way. Like, everyone was trying to figure it out. That's the reason. And Ramondre Stevenson has fumbled 3 times a game, and Mike Vrabel still gives it to him on the goal line every single time. And, by the way, he's fumbled into the goal line to lose a game, and he still gives it to him.
Mike Vrabel has seen Ramondre Stevenson fumble over and over and over again. His quote about Travion Henderson, I'm excited to get him more involved on special teams.
That is such a coach's answer, like to not talk shit about your player, but also you're talking shit about your player. Travis Etienne, I think he started the season really hot. He's been a little slow. You can't bench Etienne, dude.
No.
You can't bench Etienne. You can never sit him unless you're so stacked.
They're playing the Rams in London.
I mean, listen, if you're so stacked that you have the option to bench Etienne, I'd probably bench every player playing in London any week.
The Rams are going to London tomorrow. That seems like, I don't know how
Let me tell you guys something. I've been to London more than once, okay? Last year, went for the wrong reason. I'll tell you what the reason was. I went to watch Aaron Rodgers play the Minnesota Vikings in London. The team was in disarray. Rodgers almost let a comeback at the end of the game. We lost. Minnesota flew to London. It was basically like a Vikings home game. I hated it. They were doing the whole skull.
Yeah, skull.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Immediately hated it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like, felt it. I'm like, I hate this.
It's Vikings. It's Scandinavian shit.
Hated it.
Yeah.
Okay. The area of London that I was in, it was like the hood. Like, wherever they put that stadium was, it was the hood. I hope no one has to go there. I was not at Wembley.
Wild question from. I'm assuming that this isn't for fantasy, but Jorge says, who are you starting first, Cooper Rush or Tyler Huntley?
I don't think you are going to have to make that decision because the Ravens are on bye, number 1. And number 2, Lamar Jackson's coming back the next week. Keenan Allen, play him. Play him every single week. Absolutely. Quentin Johnston was hurt last week. Vlad McConkey came back in a big way. Again, Keenan Allen is Justin Herbert's favorite target in the red zone, so play Keenan Allen. Devontae Smith, such a boomer bust. Such a boomer bust, guys. He's great. He's not great. It all depends on Jalen Hurts' mood, I guess.
Which is always poopy. The whole, you want to talk about storm clouds. Everyone on this team seems like they have poop in their pants. Everybody's bummed out. It's just bad vibes. We always say with boomer bust guys, if you're going to really, you know it in your heart and in the projection, you have an uphill battle, throw in a boomer bust guy. If you're in the lead and this is going to be an easy game for you, do not play players that can get you 4 points.
And guys, please, again, ask us right now who you want to start or sit, all right? If you got an option at flex, receiver, running back, who should I start or sit? We want to hear your comments. We want to talk to all you guys. We are answering every single comment right now. Zach Ertz, start him. Jaden Daniels loves Zach Ertz. If Jaden Daniels is on the 10-yard line in the goal in a red zone situation, Dill, you know who he's looking at? Zach Ertz.
Or
you know
wrong
who told
white
me Deebo
guy.
Samuel and Terry McLaurin aren't playing this week? You did.
Oh, well, Deebo might not. But Philip Flores says Deebo. Yeah,
Philip, I don't think Deebo's playing, so I think that's obviously your answer if he's not playing. And then, there's a number of receivers to look at to pick up. McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey.
Lukey boy.
Choo. All right, let's get to Tet.
Tet, you got to start Tet. They're playing the fucking Jets, dude.
Yeah, but the Jets are a little feisty.
They're not feisty. They're the opposite of feisty. They'll up 30 points a game, Dill. That's 4 touchdowns they're going to let up.
They let up 13 points last week to the Denver Broncos.
They were in London. That's the exception.
Okay, well, Cortland Sutton got shut the fuck down last week, so I think Sauce can do the same thing to Tet, but we'll see. You got to start
Pro
Tet.
Football Focus also has Bo Nix as the 35th ranked quarterback.
That's
so
true.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah. All right, Kayshawn Booty. Oh,
listen, I'm kind of excited about this kid, but like I don't understand I think Drake May is one of these quarterbacks who he's so good. He doesn't give a shit who his receivers are. He's not focused on any one player. He's reading the play and hitting the open man. That's why you see Stephon Diggs 2 weeks ago go off. That's why you see Booty. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if he's French. He went off last week. So this is a boomer bust situation if you're starting a Patriots receiver, unfortunately. He also loves Hunter Henry, which I'm sure is not available in any league.
Kayshawn Booty is a worse version of Devontae Smith. Philip Flores says, do you think Kittle will start? Yes. And yes, Kittle will start.
Rico Dowdle, listen, Brennan, my heart says you have to play Rico Dowdle because if you're a Panthers coach, if you can hear me, do not put Chuba back in. Do not put Rico Dowdle went for 200 yards 2 games in a row. You don't need Chuba started the year. Who the fuck cares? You made the wrong decision to start Chuba. Chuba didn't run for 200. He had 6 games. He didn't run for 200 once or 4 games, whatever it is. He's out, bro. Rico's in now. All right? New look, new fit, new me.
And
Who it is.
Honestly, if Rico Dowdle had 2 60-yard games and 2 touchdowns in both of those games, we would be a little less. He put up 400 plus yards in 2 games. That's not a fluke.
Rico Dowdle gets 70% of the carries this game if I'm the coach, and he starts the game. Chuba gets in when Rico says, Coach, I need some water. Okay, get some water. Chuba, get in there. That's how the game goes. That's how it should go.
If you're starting Rico, just buckle up for a vulture.
I don't think Matthew Golden should be put on any list in front of me. I'm biased towards him because we bet him to have 1 catch, I think, this year earlier, and he had 0.
Yeah.
He had 0, and I did see him last week, and he actually looked great.
Listen, his ass metrics, his separation scores are through the roof. You know whose are through the floor? Emeka Egbuka. So ass.
Let me guess. You found those at Pro Football Focus?
The ass metric is a Pro Football Focus nerd data point, and you should throw it out the window. Matthew Golden, if you need to, start him. If you don't.
Guys, good luck on Sunday. We're probably wrong about